Validation is like a drug. It's like an addiction because people seek and look for it constantly, 24 hours in a day. And that is why it is like a drug. It is like an addiction. And there's three main reasons why people seek for validation. But here's a take on what Nipsey Hussle talked about when he had his Grammy nomination. Listen to Nipsey Hussle as he breaks it down. Check it out.
You don't want to be validated by nobody's opinion. You want to be validated by your process. You know, you worked hard. You know that you gave your all to something. But we artists, you know what I mean? So that always feel good to get your, hat nodded or tipped your way,
You see, Nipsey Hussle, he knew he put in the work. He knew he put in the work for that album. So he knew his self-worth. And the first reasons why people seek validation is for self-worth. But with Nipsey Hussle case, he already knew his worth. He didn't need the self-worth from anybody else because he knew he put in the work. But for other people that seek validation, the number one reason they seek validation most of the time is for self-worth, because validation from others can reinforce a person's sense of self-worth and identity, providing a feeling of acceptance and belonging. See, Nipsey Hussle already knew what he was worth. He didn't need the validation of others because he knew who he was. But for most people out here in the world, they seek validation from others because they want that self-worth. And see, that's why validation is like a drug. They want to seek self-worth. Recently, at the time of this recording, Killer Mike won at the Grammys. Matter of fact, he swept the Grammys. So now Killer Mike is a Grammy Award winner. Now, regardless of how you feel about his music, whether you think he deserved it or not, it doesn't matter. He is a Grammy Award winner now. And this leads up to the second reason why people want validation, and that's confirmation. Because see, now it's confirmed that Killer Mike is a Grammy Award winner. Now he's in a circle with the other winners. So this is a confirmation. Now listen to what Killer Mike had to say when he won one of his Grammys. Check it out.
You ain't good. You can't tell me. You can't tell me. You can't tell me. You cannot tell me. You cannot tell me that you get too old. You can't tell me it's too late. You can't tell me dreams come true. It is a sleep. It is a sleep. It is a sleep.
And even though Killer Mike has been a reputable artist, liked across many avenues, I personally like his music as well. It confirms, by him winning the Grammy, it confirms that he is in circles now of Grammy winners. And this is the confirmation. This is his validation. And this is what people seek. They want to seek confirmation. And this is a way for individuals to confirm their thoughts, their feelings, or actions, especially in situations where they may feel uncertain or insecure. Because before he won the Grammys, he was just considered a person that, a good lyricist, whatever the case may be, great albums. But now he has a Grammy. He is in a different circle now. Because now you could say before his name, Grammy Award winner, Killer Mike. Or even if he was nominated, Grammy Award nominee. It puts him in a different category as any other artist that hasn't received a Grammy or even received a nomination. And that is real key when people seek for validation. And that is the number 2 key when people seek validation, and that is for confirmation. And the number 3 reason why people seek validation is for social connection. People also want a social connection because validation also serves as a means of seeking social connection and approval, as it can strengthen the relationships and foster a sense of community and support. And with this third key, it brings up Jay-Z. In 1998, he boycotted the Grammys. He did not attend because DMX was not nominated. And I don't know if many of you all know, DMX had 2 #1 albums in 1998. And that's one of the reasons why Jay-Z did not attend the Grammys. He boycotted. And this brings up the fact of the social connection. Now, fast forward to today, on the other side of the social connection, he talks about Beyonce not winning Album of the Year. Listen to Jay-Z as he breaks it down. Check it out.
I don't want to embarrass this young lady, but she has more Grammys than everyone and never won Album of the Year. So even by your own metrics, that doesn't work. Think about that. The most Grammys, never won Album of the Year. That doesn't work.
And this is why validation is like a drug. It's like an addiction. Because Jay-Z went from boycotting the Grammys in 1998 for DMX to now attending the Grammys on a regular basis. Even the Rock Nation brunch is based off of the Grammys, because the Rock Nation brunch is the pre-Grammy, celebration. And by the way, they did not host the the Rock Nation brunch this year. But it goes to show that validation is a real key in people's lives. And once again, it's 3 keys of reasons why people seek validation. And the first one is self-worth. Validation from others can reinforce a person's sense of self-worth and identity, providing a feeling of acceptance and belonging. People want to be accepted. People want to belong to something. And also, number 2 is confirmation. Seeking validation can be a way for individuals to confirm their thoughts, their feelings, or actions, especially in situations where they may feel uncertain or insecure. And like I said, with the Killer Mike situation, the validation there is him winning the Grammy. Now he's in that clique of Grammy winners. He cannot be, shut down, because now he is a Grammy Award winner. And thirdly, is social connection. Validation often serves as a means of seeking social connection and approval, as it can strengthen relationships and foster a sense of community and support. And that's where I was talking about Jay-Z. He went from boycotting the Grammys because that's the social connection he had with DMX. His brethren, he had 2 #1 albums in 1998 and he didn't even get nominated. I mean, it is what it is, but that is very strong. That's a strong boycott, because it's showing that, hey, what's going on? Why he didn't get nominated? He had 2 #1 albums. That wasn't done until he did it. And then he went from that point to almost like boycotting on stage about Beyonce not winning Album of the Year. And he expressed his feelings about it. So these are the 3 keys of validation, because it is like a drug. It is an addiction, and it is like a drug. Like, share, subscribe. We out.